MegaPodTastic.
Good morning, MegaPodlings. Crazy Joe here. Welcome back to MegaPodTastic. And we have more new releases from our friends at Mill Creek Entertainment. This is things that is already available. You can get this now wherever you get Blu-rays, whether it be online or in your local store, wherever you get your Blu-rays. These are actually available now. As many of you know, our good friends at Mill Creek have been putting out season by season the Ultraman series. The Ultraman series of their kaiju superhero shows, many of them dating back to the 60s and 70s. And we are on the release of the fourth season, The Return of Ultraman. Return of Ultraman, this is the latest release just out this week. This was known in the United States as Ultraman Jack. Now, I was not a fan of Ultraman, which isn't to say that I disliked Ultraman. I just never really saw Ultraman until these releases, and I am enjoying the heck out of these releases. Mill Creek is doing a wonderful job with these, and I've been really enjoying them. And this is the latest release. I'd heard of Ultraman Jack. I think it aired in the United States before before I was old enough that I would have been watching something like this. But I've always liked the Godzilla and the kaiju type stuff. And quite frankly, I like Ultraman a lot more than Godzilla these days because Ultraman has not tried to sue me. Godzilla did. Anyway, here we have it. The Return of Ultraman. This is, again, we get a disc in there and a nice little book, very nicely illustrated here. Episode guide, just like the previous releases. These, there are 6 discs. 6 discs in this collection. And of course, it comes with a digital copy for Mill Creek streaming service, MovieSpree. So you can watch all these online at MovieSpree. So let's see. On a mission to save the Earth, Ultraman has returned. Following years of relative peace, mankind is forced... I misread that. Following years of relative peace, mankind is once again under attack by giant monsters. A new hero, Ultraman Jack, arrives from Nebula M78 to combat the threat. After merging his life with that of Hideki Go, a young race car driver killed while rescuing a boy and a puppy from a rampaging monster, Ultraman Jack battles alongside the industrial defense team known as MAT, Monster Attack Team, to protect the Earth. Fourth entry in the Ultraman series premiered in Japan in April of 1971. 51 episodes, some of which were never before seen in North America. All right, like I said, this has been a great series of releases by Mill Creek, and I really look forward to checking out The Return of Ultraman. And if you are a fan of Ultraman or of kaiju films in general, this is a release I highly recommend. But that's not all. Their Ultraman releases don't stop there. A couple months ago, they put out the series Ultraman Orb. This has been out. This came out a while ago. Ultraman Orb. Well, also coming out this month is Ultraman Orb, The Origin Saga. The Ultimate Combo includes the prequel and sequel to the events of the Ultraman Orb series. So Ultraman Orb has been available, and now Ultraman Orb, The Origin Saga, is available. Hidden away in the furthest reaches of the galaxy, planet 050 and its Crusader's Peak is where the worthy may become a Crusader of Light. 2 young men, Guy and Juggler, have traveled here so that they may reach into the light at Crusader's Peak and be judged. Very interesting. Okay, I have not gotten to the Orb series yet because I've been trying to watch them in sequence, and this is one of the later ones. So I have not gotten to Orb yet. So I guess my question is, do I watch the Origin before I watch Orb? I don't know. I'm going to have to read up on this. But again, more Ultraman goodness from our friends at Mill Creek. And once again, it does come with the Blu-rays and a digital copy that available on MovieSpree. So I want to thank our friends at Mill Creek for more great Ultraman releases. I am digging these. This is also available in a steelbook. And if you are a fan of Kaiju, or if you're a fan of Ultraman in general, check it out. As I always say, if you are a fan of physical media is kind of dying. I mean, we can't deny it. Streaming and digital is taking over. So if you are a fan of this kind of content, go out, buy these, support the companies that are still making physical media available to you. And Mill Creek is one of the good ones, so give them your support if you want to keep releases like this coming. The only way to keep things like this coming is to vote with your wallet. Thank you, Mill Creek. You can get these wherever Blu-rays are sold. And until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.